Hey guys, Card Arts here, and today I'll be talking about my art inspiration and where I draw creativity and just inspiration. So a little bit about this drawing. I drew it in my sketchbook originally, but it was a while ago I actually drew this, but I came back to it and I liked it, so I transferred it to a bigger paper and did some watercolors on it. Um, But the first artist that I'm going to talk about, well, it's not really an artist, but it's kind of a group, is Super Rainy or Super Ranny. Don't know how to pronounce it. Um, but I have a few artists that I like from there. Karl Kapinski, Kim Jung Gi, and Peter Han. You've probably heard the second guy's name. He's pretty famous for his memorization. He's a Korean artist. Um, but some of the characteristics you could say from this group is they love their brush pens. Um, I haven't seen a single one not use a brush pen, so I think that's kind of how their art style looks too. It's very expressive, loose. You can see brush strokes sometimes, but I also really like their subject matter sometimes. Um, Karl Kapinski does a lot of like military and futuristic sort of stuff, and so does Kim Jung Gi. Um, and Peter Han he does more animals and exploring worlds that he creates, and he's actually done a sketchbook where he created like an island, like a fantasy island, where he just filled it with creatures and animals, and like it was kind of a field journal, which I found really cool. Which I kind of want to build out my own world, sort of. So um, yeah, so that's like the Super Annie group. The next artist I want to talk about is Jake Parker, and that was like my very first um, favorite artist. Like he inspired me a lot, and I copied down his art a lot, and it made me more creative, and I've learned a lot from him. Um, Actually, that was probably I bought his book, which is probably um, one of my first art books that I bought. Um, and he does a lot of robots, mechanical character design, stuff like that. And he's also uh, he also writes books and comic books, which I want to get one of his. He made Skyheart, which is a fantasy world, and yeah, it's about a guy that is trying to defeat a alien. So I want to get that. That's the on the list of books that I want to get. Um, Another artist is Kipto. Um, he does again loose brushstrokes, which I am trying to incorporate more into my art, and it's more visible brushstrokes. So like you can see each individual brushstroke that he does. Um, Very bright colors, very colorful. I also just like his subject matter that he does. Like he does a lot of dragons and Spartans and warriors and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, he made a couple watercolor paintings, which I really liked. He did like splatters and um, very harsh lines. It was very dynamic, which I tried to um, make this artwork kind of seem like this. And this isn't the full drawing actually, because it would take way too much space. It took me probably anywhere from like 5 to 7 hours to do, and I might put a picture on screen at the end of the video to see how it turned out. But yeah, that was kind of the inspiration for getting back into watercolors. 1000 is another artist that I like, and it's not even close to my art style, but I really like the colors that he uses, and he's very like playful with his art, sort of, and even like he said himself that he wanted to draw like a kid, and you can see that in his artwork. He also has a lot of expression in his artwork, so you can like see in his artwork how he's feeling and how he wants to express the message in his artwork. Now moving into like more, not really artists, but just general things that inspire me. So you may think this is weird, and you may not like this game, but Cyberpunk 2077 is kind of inspires me. Just the huge world they built, and the futuristic design, and kind of the whole culture they built behind the game. But yeah, say what you want about the game, but it has some cool art and concept design in there. I also just like drawing extreme sports, like as you can see here, snowboarding, mountain bikes, and like motorsports too. I like drawing F1 cars and NASCARs, and yeah, just extreme sports. And I think it's I like drawing like the helmets and stuff in them as well, so just kind of like that. But yeah, I also just like nature, just seeing like just going outside and seeing what's around you can really inspire you. And it's like I have a plant in my on my desk, and you know I might want to draw that plant one day, or yeah, it just inspires me. I'm trying to think of other artists that inspire me. Yeah, this is a really short script, and I kind of underestimated how much footage I might have. So if the ideas are a bit wild, then that's why. Um, as you might know, I play soccer, so just general sports too. I like drawing, so like soccer players and uh, other things. Another artist that I like is my art teacher. I actually have one of his artwork hanging on my wall, and he just inspired me and like pushes me to be my best, and I think that's just the best thing to do. And most of that is motivation, but it's kind of inspiration too. Um, I also inspire myself by hanging my artwork up on the walls. So like I look at some of my artwork on the wall, and I'm like, I want to draw like that again. Like kind of pushing myself and like inspiring myself on previous ideas that I had. I also have some other prints that I got from a art festival a couple towns down, so have those hanging up too. I forgot which artist they were from, or if I do figure out, then I'll put a text up on screen so you can go follow them. So yeah, those are some of the prints that I have on my wall, and yeah, I might have to get some more frames because there's a couple more art pieces that I want to frame. I may even frame this one because it turned out really, really good. Yeah. I still have 5 minutes, Jesus. Uh, I think just general video games too. Like, I've getting into Halo, and I have probably like, I don't even know, 18 hours or something like that, and it's just been out for like a few days. Again, like the futuristic design from that is really cool, and you may have not seen my some of my mechs that I do, but I think they're pretty cool. And some of that is inspired by, Cyberpunk 2077 and Halo, and um, yeah, um, yeah. So video games, yeah, another good inspiration. Um, but yeah. Uh, okay, so at the time of this recording, it was probably a few weeks ago. So I haven't uploaded in a long time. I have lots of stuff going on, and I've had holidays, and I got my Invisalign, and yeah, which is another great source of inspiration. So like if you're struggling on art block, like research the nearest holiday, and even if it's something stupid like National Donut Day or something, like draw a donut, or like stuff like that. Even like Halloween is, well, Halloween was like a few months ago, but yeah. Or Thanksgiving, which will probably be closer to when upload is coming out. But I've done a couple of those. Like, if I'm not sure what to draw, I just see what the next holiday is, and I do an artwork on that, which is another great source of inspiration. You can look at other people's holiday artwork and get ideas from that. But yeah, I also recently downloaded Pinterest, which I kind of wish I downloaded sooner because the algorithm is fantastic. Like, it doesn't overcorrect, and it doesn't like have a fixed thing. So like if you research it like one thing and you save one thing, it's not going to completely change your homepage, which I really like. And I found some artists that I like on there, which is giving me even more inspiration. So I think Pinterest is a good source of inspiration if you're looking for that. And it really introduces you to artists that you will like based on your previous like favorite artists, and yeah. But I might just let the video play out because I don't really have any other things to say. But I'll see you on the next upload, which might be a few weeks, but I'll upload when I upload. See ya.